Sheesh. All right, what up, y'all? Top of the morning. It is 8:01 a.m. It is Tuesday, August 20th. I am 25, and I'm gonna jump into some calls here. Still trying to figure out this audio. I really need to figure this out. I'm live streaming on my MacBook, so and then I'm doing the calls off of Go High Level. So I'm not sure. It like automatically noise cancels the audio when I call through the laptop. Um, I don't know, so I'm trying to figure that out. I really can't think of a good solution yet, honestly. I mean, aside from calling on my phone, if I just manually type in it, but I'm not gonna manually type in their number or their business name on Lead Connector every time on the phone and then call that way. I use my pipeline. I didn't at first. I didn't, but the pipeline is awesome, man. It keeps I have everything tracked. I have all these leads tracked in here and categorized. So yeah. So I'm just gonna call today. On this one, I'm just gonna call. I'm just gonna do it. I just wanted to go live at least. Still, until I figure out something. If anyone has any advice, any recommendations, please let me know. Um, but I'm just gonna go live and make these 50 calls. It's 8 a.m. I'm gonna make 50 calls. And if I can do that today, I suppose that's pretty solid, I guess. And then I got some people that are interested that I should follow up with. I should probably call them first, but I think I called them yesterday, so I will wait and call them last probably. But I don't think you're gonna hear the audio. Basically, you're not gonna hear it ringing. You're not even gonna be able to hear them talk, unfortunately. But you'll just hear me. So if I leave a voicemail, You'll hear me speaking like this, and you'll hear me leave the voicemail. Or if they pick up, you'll hear me talking to them, but you're not going to hear them, and you're not going to hear it ringing. So I'm not just sitting here. I'm going to be making the calls. It kind of sucks. I want to try to figure out this audio, this noise cancellation shit. Um, so you guys can hear it ring and hear them talking as well. Just haven't come up with a good solution yet. Still, I need like a camera, um, like a like a whole separate camera to film with instead of just filming and live streaming on the laptop. Um, or I tried a speaker, but it still was kind of noise canceling the speaker. But it was picking it up a little bit, but it wasn't that good still. So, um, yeah, so I don't know. It picks it up on my phone perfectly. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do, but we'll figure it out. All right, making the first call. Hey, this is Lucas. If you can give me a call back at this number, this is my cell. So you can also shoot me a text. I would greatly appreciate it. I tried to call you guys last week, so just wanted to try one more time. Not sure if you guys are still doing business or not, or if I have the right number. But if you are still doing business and have the right number, if you can give me a call back at this number, again, my name is Lucas. I do appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. Now I'm sending a quick SMS. Are you still in BIZ biz question mark? Okay. Staying away. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still calling. So I don't think a lot of these people are going to answer anyway. And it's my third follow up. They haven't answered. So I'm clearing them out. Yeah, hello? Hey, yeah, this is Lucas. I actually saw you guys on Google, but I didn't see a website, so I was actually curious if you guys were looking to get one set up at all. Gotcha. Okay, no problem. I also Okay, gotcha, gotcha. All right, for sure. I also do printing, so if you guys ever need like t-shirts, business cards, hats, hoodies, anything like that. Oh, gotcha. Okay, no problem. All right. Yep, thank you. Bye. Oh, nice lady though. She was a really nice lady. She said they don't need printing. One of the family members does printing, does the printing for them. Um, and she said I could put them into like a 6 month follow up because they're so busy. One of the I guess the 6 month follow up. They're so busy that too busy currently. Don't need the website. Period. She said to follow up and try in 6 months, period. I don't really need period, but doesn't need printing. They have a family member that does it. All right. So I just said that into my talk to text into my laptop. So kind of a two in one if you guys are able to hear that. They're too busy. They don't need the website because she said they have so much work. They just don't need the website. That's an objection I've gotten a lot, and a lot of companies they say, "Oh, we have get plenty of work from referrals and stuff," which is interesting. And then she said to follow up and try in 6 months. So really nice lady. That was nice to talk to her. I like talking to people like that. And then, but yeah, she said follow up and try in 6 months. Maybe they'll slow down and be looking to set up the website. And they don't need any printing because they have a family member that does it. So on to the next. 47 calls left. Sorry, I'm just adjusting this, clearing out this pipeline. All these people that never answered. Um, I had to just clear those out real quick. Sorry. All right. Phone's ringing. Sorry, I was texting a client. Did I just call these people? Did they not answer? It's like I was so zoned out that they like answered the phone and they're like, "Hello, hello," and I wasn't even paying attention. Shit, I didn't really mean to do that. I didn't really mean to do that. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. I accidentally just removed that one, and she wanted me to follow up with her, but I just removed it. Oh man. Hmm. So I just tried to call a grill. It's called something grill. So it's like a bar type of thing, bar type of restaurant, I guess. And they didn't answer. So um, uh, well, man, I'm so tired in the mornings, man. I got up at 7 this morning, which is not even that early, but to me, it's early. Hi, this is Lucas. If you can give me a call back when you get the chance, yeah, I would appreciate it. This is my cell, so you can text me at this number as well. And again, all right, thank you. Bye. Yeah, hi. Saw you guys on Google, but I didn't see a website. I actually do web design, so I was wondering if there's like a owner or manager I could speak with. Okay. All right, gotcha. Thank you. Bye. Hmm. she said um, the owner wasn't available at the moment. I can try calling back at another time, but um, last she heard, they weren't really interested in a website or anything. So she said, "Don't get your hopes up." They say, what do they say? They say, "Hope for the best, but expect the worst," and that's true. Very true. With these calls, I hope for the best, but I'm expecting the worst. I'm hoping for the best. You know, I have hope, but I'm prepared for the worst. Hope for the best, but expect the worst. Or yeah, I wouldn't, because you don't really want to expect it. That's hmm. I'll throw them into a 1 month follow up. Fuck it. Dang, 42 calls. What the? Whoa. Am I slacking or am I? Hey, this is Lucas. I just wanted to reach out one more time. I think we spoke on the phone. Let me just check my notes here. Yeah, we spoke on the phone about the homepage I made for you guys, and then we kind of started talking about the app a little bit, and then I know we got interrupted. You ended up having another call coming in, um, but I just wanted to see if you still wanted to even take a look at the website or the mobile app and go over the mobile app um, and the software that I offer. Um, I am local here in Illinois. I'm in St. Charles, so if you want to give me a call back, I do appreciate it. If you could just let me know either way, I really do appreciate it. So I can just take you off my list. But this will be my last try to reach out to you guys. Um, so yeah, if you can give me a call back if you're interested. I also do printing, so business cards, magnets, hats, hoodies, all that stuff. Feel free to call me at this number or shoot me a text, and I'm happy to help any way I can. I also do advertising with Google, Facebook, and I also do social media stuff, pretty much everything A to Z online. So, yeah, feel free to give me a call and or shoot me a text. Happy to help any way I can. Again, thank you. Bye. And now we just put them as never answered and remove them. And hey, so they're removed, they're gone from the pipeline. I just removed them, but at least the voicemail's out there. I might be blocked. I mean, I tried to call those people a lot, but I spoke with her on the phone, got interrupted. I got interrupted there. She had another call coming in and had to get off the phone, so um it's kind of unfortunate. And then ever since then, she never bothered to call me back. And I've tried to follow up a couple times. She was kind of interested in the mobile app and the software, and I I called and called a few times and didn't even answer and give me a chance or tell me not interested. So that's just the way it goes. I mean, you can call someone 100 times, and doesn't mean they're gonna pick up. I mean, you can try, but again, you wouldn't necessarily want to call and waste all that time calling somebody 100 times. If you try to call them 3 times, they don't answer, you kinda just gotta let them go. They're probably never gonna answer you, so and I honestly, I tried to call that lady more than 3 times, so, um, but at least, I put the voicemail out there, mentioned, I do the printing and everything, this and that, so, it's kinda like an ad. I think voicemails are cool. It's kinda like putting an ad out there, especially if you're kinda pitching the software or, your service, in the voicemail, and say, you send out 10, 20, 50 voicemails or whatever. Now you have like 50, they're kind of like ads sitting out there, like for people to see. It's still just one to one, but for people to see, and they're kind of working for you. It's kind of like they're automatically out there, just sitting out there working for you. And then you might get some calls back from that, from those or whatnot. Very similar to like an ad, right? Anyway, on to the next call. Hey man, this is Lucas. Do a call. I don't know, a couple. I just wanted to follow up and see if you were still. I still got the website saved here for you, so I can save it for a little bit longer. But eventually, I'm gonna just delete it, throw it in the digital trash can, and keep cleaned up. Um, but I'll hold it for a little bit longer, man. I mean, if you can just let me know either way, if it's something you still want to look at, I'm happy to go over it with you, answer any questions you have, concerns, and get you set up and going, man. And if not, if you can just let me know, I appreciate it both ways. Also, I do printing, so if you guys need business cards, magnets, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. I do all that pretty much, even letterheads and invoices, all that good stuff. Um, you know, pretty much anything, man. Pretty much anything online and that has to do with printing, I gotcha. So, yeah, I do advertising with Google and Facebook. I do social media stuff, the websites. I have a software. I have a mobile app. So you just let me know what you need, man, and I'm happy to help you guys out any way I can. Anyway, my name's Lucas. This is my cell. You can give me a call back. We were supposed to do a call a couple weeks ago, show you the website, but if you're interested down the line, man, give me a call, shoot me a text if you need anything. Happy to help. All right, thanks. Bye. So, as you just heard, you know, story pretty much tells itself. I mean, he had demo. We had a demo booked. He didn't answer, or he yeah, he did text me. At least he had the diligence to text me and say, "Hey, man, not gonna make it today." Um, and I actually appreciate that. You start to appreciate that the more you do this, because a lot of people, man, just blow you off, no shows. So if you're doing cold calling, if you're watching this, If you're just getting into it, be prepared. It's very normal from what I've learned also from my mentor Pavel. Give it all up to him. Firstly, give it all up to God. Um, and then I give it up to Pavel for I probably would not be in this position I'm in right now if it wasn't for Pavel and his community, his school community, and his YouTube videos. So definitely check him out on YouTube. Um, Great guy, man. That's my guy. Um, but uh, but yeah. What was I saying? If you're doing cold calls, expect these rejections or objections. It's a lot. It's a fight. It's a battle through these objections and stuff, and a lot of no answers. Like this is my third my third follow up final follow up. So I got 40 calls left here. And basically, I've tried to call these people two times, had no answer. They're now on my third follow up. And after this third call, um, you know, if they don't answer on this one, um, just remove them because it's kind of a waste of your time. It's hard to let them go too. That was what I've found for me. Like I want to throw them into like a 1 month or like a 6 month, but if you throw everybody into a 1 month or 6 month or 3 month follow up, just because they're not answering, I don't know. Then you're gonna be wasting all that time in a month just to have all these numbers that aren't gonna answer or something like that. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that I still have questions on. I'm still trying to figure out as I go. But man, future me, when I'm watching this back 1 year from now, I'm gonna be on a whole nother level. Like, fuck, dude, I'm probably gonna be like pretty wealthy. Like, it'll be interesting watching this video back 1 year from now. Like, ideally, 1 year from now, I won't be in my dad's basement. Straight up, live in my dad's basement. I'm 25. It's time for me to make a change. It's time for me to build this business. It's time for me to get in good shape. It's time for me to get out there in the world and get my own place. I don't even really want to rent a house or don't really want to buy a house. Don't want to rent an apartment. I just want to travel and have the location freedom and work online. So that's why I'm doing all this, man. It's been about a year since I started, but I really only joined high level and Pavel's community and start really jumped into this back in about 4 months ago or so. But I did start getting into working online. I started with like Upwork, Fiverr, like trying to get gigs on there, which, well, I did get a couple like really cheap small gigs on Upwork, like for product reviews, like for a candle and stuff. So you can do that. I like Fiverr a lot. I think at least I have never gotten a project on Fiverr on that side of it, but I did just hire my first person on Fiverr, WordPress developer guy, and he did help me fix some stuff. Um, Ended up being a little bit expensive, more than I was expecting to pay, but he helped me just kind of saved my ass when I like somehow deleted the whole website and or reinstalled a fresh version of it to the new hosting, and I was kind of freaking out, and yeah. But I jumped on Fiverr, hired him, and he actually did the work before I even paid him or anything. Before I even you know before we even set up the order or anything, he just did the work and helped me out. So anyway, I get on these rambles, man. But some real shit too. You know, I just keep your head up, man. Like, you're gonna go through these times of cold calling is probably the toughest. Like, I can sit here all day and bump some Mac Miller, listen to some chill music, and just be designing a website. That was my initial thought. That's why I'm here. Like, that's why I initially started doing this. And then as time went on and as I continued to learn and grow, I've now gotten to the point and understand. I didn't even know cold calling was a thing, man. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't even, never even thought of it like that. or anything. But I realized, okay, I can do web design. That's great. How am I going to get clients? Well, I'm going to have to cold call. So I'm going to have to outreach. I haven't gotten into Facebook or social media messaging too much or at all really yet. Um, and I think that's another good opportunity. I'd like to try some like possible email outreach, but I don't have any emails currently. That's something I'll have to work on in the future. Right now, I'm just going through this initial list still that I got of like a few thousand people, and I'm uh, I'm just gonna call all of them and continue to do these calls. Once I get through this list, then I guess I'll have to get another list, and that's when I'll probably get some emails, and do that, like phone numbers and emails, and I'll probably send out an email campaign, and then I'll follow up with a phone call. So that will be interesting. I'm excited to try that out. I just need to remember to do that. I don't think I'll forget, but that's the plan moving forward. I think I just kind of realized that. I haven't thought about it too much, but once I'm done with this list, still going to be a little while, but about I'm getting through it with all these calls, and then yeah, then I'll try to incorporate like the emails, and send out like an email first, and then I'll follow up with like a phone call. So that'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. And then down the road, I'll try to incorporate like some social media outreach and like uh, groups and stuff. This is everything that I've learned, and that's really all you can do. I've been doing SMS outreach too and cold calling, so that's interesting. But yeah, um, I don't think there's really nothing else you can do besides that. My ultimate goal would be the ideal perfect picture would be to start running Google ads or Facebook ads or both, maybe like $500 a month each, which would put me at $1,000 a month on ad spend. Um, and this is what I've learned from Pavel, my mentor, and just like everything I've learned in general from Alex Hormozy and stuff, um, is to run ads at some point, but you want to be able to, have that money to blow. Like if I spend 500 on ads this month, and I get nothing from it, it's like I have to be willing to just lose that 500. I'm not necessarily at that point right now. Um, I have some money saved, like an emergency fund little thing, which isn't a whole lot, but I don't think that's something I want to take from too much yet. I need to have a more income coming in and then kind of go from there. So, with that said, yeah, um, but I will get to that point, and that's kind of the ultimate goal, I guess. And then you can just start running ads and start having people just like book demos with you from the ads, and then just do the demo calls instead of and then basically just sell them. And they're already warm leads. They're actually interested people coming to you, and then you just sell them from there. And saves you a lot of time from sitting here all day doing cold calls, and you're calling people that you don't know if they're interested or not. So say 50% of the people you call are interested, which is probably not, it's probably less than that. And say 50% of the people aren't interested. So 50% of your time cold calling, you're sitting here calling, and 50% of the people, which is like 50% of your calls, 50% of your time calling, you're just calling people that aren't even, they're just not even interested because you don't know who you're calling. You can get numbers all day for businesses and stuff, but you don't know who you're calling. Um, you might know you know what business it is and stuff, but you don't know whether there's nothing to tell you if they're interested or not. So, or what they need. Um, so somebody's printing something. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. That's the rough thing with cold calling. You don't know if they're interested, but man, that sounds way better to be running some ads and have people that are automatically interested in the service coming to you, and then I'm just doing the demo calls and closing them instead of sitting here calling and 25% of the people I talk to are actually interested, and the rest of the time is just shifting through these and filtering through all these people to find people that are interested. With that said, man, I go on these rambles, and I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, it's some real shit, but let's just try to get through these calls, I suppose, eh? Okay, I think that's a bad number. We're just gonna mark it as bad number. Oh, feel queasy. Shit. Yeah, yeah, that's comfortable a little bit. I was like, whoa, go. Somebody's. What is it?
I just
Josh's storage home interview. Oh, you're gonna. Did he finish that at all ever?
no,
Huh,
but like
kind of.
contact and how can people support me? He has
I
a
don't know why. I don't know why I'm not surprised.
he has a
Maybe.
GoFundMe though,
Huh. Interesting.
but yeah, and he doesn't have professional help. He's doing it all DIY.
Yeah. True. DIY versus professional. Yeah. True. Yeah. He's not having a professional construction company come in and pros build it and assemble it. Like there's companies that probably literally just assemble like and build storage homes or something,
Mm-hmm.
or just construction workers. They're like, I'm very familiar these days with like these types of businesses. Like there's construction workers, there's roofers, there's literally just roofers that do roofs, and that's what they do is the roofs. But then there's builders that build like the whole house and stuff, and
Yeah.
there's probably even builders that do like specifically like storage homes or whatever. But you're gonna interview him
Yeah.
about the home and film like what he does have so far.
Yeah. What's inspired you to build a container home?
I
What's
am.
been
I
the
don't
biggest
really want.
challenge in this project?
Yeah, I don't really want to go over there and hang out or anything.
No, me neither.
And I'm not.
going over
And
there.
I'm not going to. Well, I'm not going to go over there at all for anything because I just don't have the time and I can't get caught up
Yeah,
with
no,
it.
you don't have to.
But no, I'm just saying would be curious to see um,
Behind the scenes,
how far like what he did with that storage container
right?
because we were there and we did help him. Like I kind of do want to go over there just like one last time.
Yeah.
I got it because then when you go over, then he hits you up for like last night bonfire. Like I'm not going for bonfires. I don't have time to hang out. I don't
I didn't
want
even
to.
get that text.
Huh?
Yeah, he said he told me, but no, I didn't get that.
Yeah, it was in a group chat with you in it. I
I
thought.
think it's because of my email. It probably sent to my iPad, but not my phone.
Oh, maybe it was some group chat. I didn't even look at it really. I was driving to church, but
But yeah, that would be cool. For that. But also,
Well, if are you gonna go over there, and if you're gonna interview him,
yeah. Or
if you're
just-
gonna interview him, I would definitely recommend. I'm guessing you're already planning on doing this. If you're gonna interview him about it, you're gonna do it like at the scene, at the site of
right,
the,
right. At the site, so.
and
then I can also
film
show
what he
future clients
and
and
film what he
stuff.
has so far, because that would be some good content. Like that would be that's like eye catching. That like I'm curious
And
to
why
see
wait until it's done? I can
how
do it
far it
now
has.
for free, and then if he likes it and he wants to do future videos on the progress he's done, then he can pay me.
Yeah, if he really was that serious about
Right.
getting footage and paying you.
Which me personally, I would be like, I want.
Depends how serious he is. If he's
But he could also be like, I'll film it myself.
yeah, I don't know. Just depends what his
But
I
if he
could
likes
call
my work,
I could
then-
call someone right now and they could say, nope, we're not interested in a website. Click, and there's nothing I can do
But
about
if he
that.
likes the video and he's like, wow, this is really good video, better than I could ever do. Or
Yeah.
something.
But if someone's not interested in a website, they're gonna hang up. They're gonna say, nope, not interested. And I can't sit there and try to convince them or change their mind. But I can call the next person and they could say, yeah, I'm interested in getting a website set up.
And then I can
So-
go show.
It just depends if he's actually interested in doing footage or if he feels the need to do that at all or anything.
And then I can show like businesses, like future, like clients. Or,
Otherwise, you could just film it with him like for fun and like
right.
for content for you, basically,
yeah,
to
for
post on
experience for me and,
to post on your channel and
To
get views for your channel.
yeah, experience and so it's my portfolio.
Yeah. And then yeah, if you ever did want like photos, say, hey, if you ever want photos in the future or anything, just I'm happy to help you out. And since he's a good friend, just be casual about it, just be chill and
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, just throw me a little something for some photos. I wouldn't try to like charge him like a lot or anything.
Right.
Probably. I would just say like, yeah, if you want me to do like some like professional photos or like a professional like video or documentary type of video on this
Mhm.
of what you're building here and stuff,
Right.
and maybe even like of the church or something, like you could even do like a documentary on like their church and stuff,
Yeah,
like
true.
or
I did
something.
mention that to him.
And
so
you
he
could
talked
say-
to-
Yeah, and you could say, but at that point they're a church, and you would almost want to just like donate your time to help them for free in a way.
Right.
So that's kind of a tough situation. But you could also say, just if you can just throw me something, and they might just offer you like some food or something, even, or
right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you could just say like, yeah, if you ever want any like photos or anything in the future, like just throw me. I can get some nice professional photos with my camera and my
Mhm.
equipment, and just say. Just throw me a little something, a couple bucks or something
Yeah.
for some gas and whatnot.
True.
That's the way I would probably do it. I wouldn't try to like sell him too hard. Like he's a
No.
good chill friend, and they have invited us to their church and fed us and stuff. So,
Right.
but you could throw that out there. Say, yeah, just throw me a couple bucks for some gas or whatnot. But don't expect it to be like a high paying client or whatever.
Right.
But
Yeah. If anything, it'll just help me get.
But yeah,
experience.
the experience too. And then if he throws you a little something, I
And then
mean,
when
for
people
some
see
gas
that
or
work, I can share that work with other like potential clients, and they'll see my work I can do.
yeah. And I was just watching this video, Luke Belmar and this other business guy, and they were talking, and it was interesting because I was just telling you about like building up and getting some reviews,
Right.
and like
Oh, yeah,
at the
I can get a
beginning,
review for-
yeah, and he literally said, you need to have your business online these days. And he said, even if you just have your business on Google, like the Google business profile.
Right.
And then he was saying that having some reviews is like super important, like the same thing I was just telling you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like those
'cause
two
he said-
people I just filmed those videos for yesterday. Their cars. That's 2 reviews right there.
yeah, I would go ask them for
They
reviews.
said they texted me and said they were geeking of how good it looked.
Wow. Yeah, well, I would. Yeah, well, so now they're happy. First, you
Yeah.
want to make sure that you show them, they see the content, whatever, they see the results,
Right.
the good results, and then you want to ask, and then you want to make sure they're happy and they like it, obviously, because if they're not happy, and then you ask them to leave you a review,
Right.
you don't want to ask someone an unhappy customer
Right.
that's pissed off or something or not that happy. But if
Right.
they're like, wow, this is good, and then now they like it and they're happy, then ask them, hey, yeah, could you just leave me like a good review?
Mhm.
and just be honest, like, yeah, I'm just kind of starting out, and it'll really help me a lot if you can leave me a
If you
review.
could set me up like how you set Dad up, it's just you go into Google Maps, you click the link, and text right over.
Yeah, well, and you can even do that on Go High Level.
Go
It's
High
integrated in Go High Level where you can just send the link and you can connect your
Well, like if I'm on the go, like
just like
after,
you can
a
connect.
photo shoot or something. Or...
Yeah, well, or no, you can do it on Lead Connector. I mean, on the
okay.
app. Yeah, you can just go on and you can just
Yeah.
click like 2 clicks and you can request a review. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you should have your Facebook account linked, so you can request a review
Okay, let's see. Can you show me?
on your. You can request a review on your Facebook page. You
Yeah.
have reviews turned on.
I think so.
You have to make sure on your business page that you have the reviews option turned on because you can turn it on or off. But yeah, you should have Lead Connector like this, and you
Yeah.
can call, and then you have the lightning bolt, and all you do is click this, and you can do a bunch of shit. Send email, add contacts. You can scan a business card, and it'll automatically add them into the system as
nice.
with all their information.
That's good.
You can book an appointment with somebody. You can just say, if you're in person, you can just quickly, okay, let me book this appointment for tomorrow. And that, but right here, request review, create invoice, new opportunity, make a call, send SMS. So you just click request a review, and then just pick anybody, and then you just click boom, send SMS review request. But you would enter in like, if it's Josh, do I have a Josh in here? Watch it. And then it would say like his name or whatever, and then
what social media are you choosing?
And then it would send it SMS and an email, I believe. But it says contact email is missing. Otherwise, it would send, and it shows you like a preview of the email. And then it shows it'll send this whole text message out. Hey, contact first name. Thanks for choosing. Would you be willing? And you can edit this message. I'm pretty sure all on High Level.
Yeah.
And then it sends the link. It sends this text message automatically and the link to them. Boom.
Nice.
Which is cool. But yeah, you can do it on Google Maps too. Either way.
Do you have that set up too on Google Maps?
Yeah.
Nice. I need to set that up.
I would definitely make a Google business account like today.
Yeah, I did
you don't
set
have
one
one.
up the other day, but I think they were verifying me or something.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, check the status and make sure they verify it.
Yeah.
Like for mine, for Dad's, it was harder for the plumbing businesses,
Yeah.
but for mine, Digital Edge Designs, they verified it like instantly. It was interesting.
Yeah, let me go check that.
Yeah,
Cool,
because
thanks
that's
for showing me
exciting. Yeah, and you can make posts too, and then you can link just like all the other social medias.
Right.
On just go on High Level and click on Launchpad. You'll
Yeah.
find it, and you can link your Google business profile to Go High Level too. So you should have everything else linked, all your other social medias.
Right.
The only thing you're missing is Google Business. So you
Yeah.
can link that as well, and that's where you can choose in the settings.
Uh-huh.
You can choose either the Facebook review link or the Google
Okay.
review link, and you can select which one you want to share.
That's good.
And that's the two main ones. You want to get reviews on your Facebook page or your Google business page.
Right.
And then that's a big first impression. So like in the future,
Yeah.
when you start to get more and more clients and stuff like that, when they look you up or you share your Facebook or whatever, and they see that you have some good 5-star reviews, and they might
Right.
glance through the
Mhm.
reviews real quick and see like, yeah, you got some awesome footage of our cars or this or that.
Right.
And that just makes a really good first impression.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
so that's huge. It's actually valuable, like super valuable, because it helps you rank up too on Google, especially. It literally helps you rank up higher and higher with more reviews,
Yeah.
and promotes you more on there, but because it shows that you're more reputable and more. But then just having those like yeah, it makes you have that good first impression, which can lead to more opportunities in the future, which can lead to more money in the future. So it's valuable. Like money is valuable. Reviews are valuable in their own way, like money kind of, because
Right,
it can
yeah.
lead.
I've
It can
always looked at reviews like that too.
yeah, it can lead to more money in the future.
1-star reviews lead to the opposite.
Yeah. You don't want to try to avoid any bad reviews.
Yeah. And then like you were saying, like upset customer, you don't want to ask them for a review.
Yeah. So
A review in their mind.
unfortunately, and some people, you can't make everyone happy. That's what I've realized.
Right.
So you're gonna at some point. I mean, I haven't
Yeah,
really
simply
yet
ask
myself,
them
but at some point, someone's gonna be not happy,
to,
and
not to do a review.
they're gonna complain, and they're just not gonna. Some people are just
Instead of asking
like that
them
kind
to
of.
do a review, just ask them not to.
No, don't even say anything. Yeah. But yeah, you would obviously just want to first you'd want to try to work it out with them and try to make them happy,
Yeah.
and then maybe request a review after all everything's sorted out. And once you know that they're genuinely happy and everything's good,
I saw Ziad's review.
yeah, he left me a good
That was
review.
a really good review.
Yeah, yeah, and even him, like we didn't really like we had some we didn't hit it off all the time. Like we had some issues
But
and
still,
stuff.
your service was five
But
star.
yeah, he still left me a good review though, and I really appreciated that. And I left him a good review, and I left him a good review with my account and with the Family Sewer account. I left him a good review because you know Family Sewer. I mean, we have you guys do use them. We've used them a lot, but but yeah, yeah. Just try to build those up.
Yeah. Cool.
That's a good foundation, right? And once you have them, like they're there forever, which is nice, and you just keep building up more and more.
Right.
So it's a good foundation, and then just like having some good posts and stuff, some good content, some good reviews, and you can post to your Google Business profile also. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. I never knew that. Never knew anything about it until I learned all this stuff.
That's
But
nice. Yeah.
yeah, so from Go High Level, you can once you add your Google Business,
Right.
it'll be there with all your other social medias. And when you make a post, you can automatically include Google, and it'll post to Facebook, everything, and to your Google account. And you can go on there and you can see, or you can look at other Google accounts, or look at mine, and you'll see like you can see the post section,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool.
Cool.
So
I'll
yeah.
check that out.
Yeah, look into that stuff. Try to just get that Google profile set up right away. And once
Yeah,
you
I'll check
that
that out.
Google and Facebook are the two big ones. And then for you would be like as a photographer would be like Instagram also, and like even TikTok for videos or content.
Right.
But Google and Facebook are like the two really main ones.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just looking something up. And I was just chit chatting with my brother there for a bit, but I went to a class the other night, that last night, and man, really reminded me that I just have like a lot of social anxiety. It's weird. Like I can do these people on the phone and stuff, and I can do this live stream, which anyway, but I'm sure a couple people will see this or whatever. But I mean, I don't get all nervous and stuff. But in this class that I'm in, um, I don't know. I was like, it's ridiculous, man. Like my heart was like beating and like my whole like chest was like throbbing. Like it was weird. I don't know if anyone else can relate, man. I'm sure there's other people out there that struggle with that. And I guess that's what you call social anxiety, I guess. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't do well in groups, I guess, at first. Um, like my whole body was just like throbbing and um, I get kind of shaky and like tensed up. Like it's weird, man. It's fucking annoying. Um, I don't want to be nervous. I don't want to, but I think it's God challenging me and, you know, reminding me like, okay, I still have stuff I need to improve on. Like, I still have a long way to go, and I accept that. But I've come a long way as well. I mean, I'm way better already at and more confident and not so nervous at making these calls and stuff and calling people. And I'm getting better at talking to people by talking to people on the phone and stuff. I've done a lot of like group calls with my community on Zoom and stuff, and I get nervous on there too a little bit, but I'm getting better at talking to people and doing that. I'm just going to keep forcing myself into these situations, and hopefully, it'll start to fade out, and I'll start to get more and more used to it and overcome it. So I think that's kind of how life goes. But yeah. Sheesh. I've heard that guy's awful audio. It's all freaking like crackly and stuff, like awful audio voicemail too many times. But this time it just went straight to voicemail. I'm gonna try one more time and then fucking done. Ooh. All right. I'm done with you, my guy. Oh man. Ugh. Uh, ugh. Hmm. Yeah, this is so it's interesting. These are all my third calls of some of these people. Well, I do SMS campaign and then I call them. So I've sent a couple texts to this guy. Then I called him once, twice, three times. Yeah, so um, and I've never gotten an answer. So it's interesting. This is my third and final follow up, and then I'm just removing these people because it's interesting. So by the time you get to the third follow up, it's interesting. Like I did get a couple people that answered already. I think like two people answered, but it's a very small number. So most of these people just aren't going to answer. Like I'm just expecting this next 35 calls like to go pretty quick because which is kind of nice. But the goal is we want people to answer and we want to get them. We want to help and help. But I don't think. Hey, Steve, this is Lucas. I spoke to you on, I think it was August 9th, I think it says here. Yeah. So a couple weeks ago, or yeah. Just wanted to follow up, see if you still wanted to talk some more about the website that I built for you guys. Take a look at it. Still got it saved here. Like I said, I built the homepage. Can't remember exactly what we spoke about. But I can do advertising as well: Facebook, Google. Um, I do social media. I do printing. So if you guys need anything printed or anything, feel free to give me a call, man. I'm happy to help you out any way that I can. Whatever it is you might need, whether it's hats, hoodies, printed, business cards, or some looking to get some more projects in. Or get the website set up and pretty much anything, man. All right. Just give me a call or you can shoot me a text at this number. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was good or not. So he was interested in talking more. That's what I have. That's all I have noted is interested in talking more. So quite interesting. So what I will do is follow up, put him into a 1 month follow up. Um, and I will definitely follow up with him. That's one exception right there because in the notes it says, and I did speak with him, and in my notes I put he's interested in talking more. So even though I just tried to call him and he didn't answer, and I tried to call like once or twice before, I think I already know. Um, and I haven't heard back from him, but I'll still give that one more shot. In about a month, he'll be one exception, I suppose. So. And then if he doesn't answer in a month, then I'll clear him out. But I gotta go take a leak. I'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, I am back. Let's go ahead and keep on moving. Hey, this is Lucas. So I think I tried to call you. It was last week. This is my cell. You can also shoot me a text at this number. So yeah, I do appreciate it. Again, my name's Lucas. Thank you. Bye. Hmm. I would think after all the voicemails I've done, I would be a little bit better than this at this point. Hey, this is Lucas. If you can give me a call back, this is my cell. You can also shoot me a text at this number. I would appreciate it. I tried to call you guys Saturday, haven't heard back, so just figured I'd try one more time here. If you guys are still in business, if this is the right number, if you can give me a call back, again, this is my cell. So you can also text me at this number. And my name is Lucas. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, it's interesting, man. All these are all the third follow-up. So these are the all my third follow-ups with these people, and that means that they didn't answer the first two times. So I called them once, no answer. Called them twice, no answer. Now I'm calling them the third time, and it's pretty much all gonna be no answer. So it's almost a waste of time. It's like, well, why even call these people? But I don't know. I mean, it feels good too to to really, go through, and I feel like I'm really like getting the most, squeezing the most out of the sponge as I can, in a way. Like I'm uh I'm not letting any leads slip through. I'm trying my best, and once I get through all of these, if this is all that I do today, then at least tomorrow I can start reaching out to to new prospects. So I'll reactivate my SMS campaign, and it'll send out messages, and yeah, and I'll get replies, and I'll get some more better leads in then at that point. So yeah. Yeah, hi. Is this Sweet Tea's Kitchen? Hey, yeah, this is Lucas. I think I spoke with you, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, about I think you said you were interested in maybe like some social media stuff or something. You do web design and social media. Yeah, yeah, I do websites. So I reached out to you initially because I didn't see a website. So was just curious if that was something you wanted to even get set up. It just depends. I mean, if you just wanted like just kind of like a standard website, more of a simple site just so you have kind of have something up with some photos and stuff, nothing like too custom or too crazy. Uh, then okay, then that would be just 150 a month. And that includes the hosting and the maintenance, monthly updates. So, you can always send me photos and okay. Um, yeah, what I can do is I can come up with a mock-up of the homepage, and then we can set up a call, like a Google Meet, and then I can share my screen and show it to you on there and go over it with you. And let me double check. I don't believe so, actually. No, I don't. At yahoo.com. That's tnoble008 at yahoo.com. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll come up with the mock-up, like I said, just like the rough draft of the homepage, and then I'll send you a link for the Google Meet. Like we could probably do it by Friday. I should be able to have it done. And then basically, we can go over it, and you can request any changes and see if you like what I have, and then from there, I'll build out the rest of the site, and get everything fully set up, and then we'll do one call after that, and then we'll actually set up the domain name, and we'll launch it live and get it up and going. Yeah, I can just send you an invoice through my system. Okay. All right, perfect. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll give you a call like Friday morning around this time, and then I'll just see like whenever is a good time on Friday to review it, and then we can just go from there. All right, no problem. Bye. Hmm. So she wants the website set up. Apparently, she wants it. So, um, I think what I'm gonna do for this one is I am going to, yeah, I'm going to use AI, hosting or AI, and I'm gonna just let it generate a site for her. Because I don't know, I'm kind of iffy. She might not even follow through, but we'll see. If so, I'll hit her up on Friday. I'll show her the AI built website that I built in like 5 seconds, and then if she likes it, I'll see if she wants any adjustments, etc. And then at that time, I'll send her the onboarding form for the rest of the info for the site and stuff. And oh, should have got her first name. Um, oh, I think it was Teresa. Teresa. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if she was just, hyping me up or what, or if she's really serious. So we'll see. And that was on the third call. So yeah. Let's see. Home page. Friday. Okay. All right, on to the next, on to the next. This live is going way longer than I wanted. Hour and a half in. This is real time though. Gotta be shitting me. Hey, this is Lucas. If you can give me a call back, this is my cell. You can also shoot me a text at this number. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. That's how most of my voicemails go. I don't know. That's just what I feel to be the best. I just try to get them on the horn and so that I can kind of pitch. Um so um so I don't say much. I just say, "Hey, this is Lucas. If you can call me back." And basically I just try to kind of pose as like a potential customer or lead to try um to try to hook them in, try to hook them like a fish. It's like fishing. It's like, are we gonna catch anything today? So, all right, y'all. I was gonna try to run this stream all the way through till I finished all the calls, but I don't want to make these too long. I can't believe I'm at like an hour and a half already. I'm gonna stop this one, and then I will restart the next one for these last 30 calls. Try to do another short, like 30-minute one for the last 30 calls. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.